So, hello to my ill vlog. Hello and well, clearly my brain isn't working right now. Hello and welcome to my ill vlog. So I had in my head to do like a nice video today because I've not uploaded for a couple of weeks, but at night I woke up shivering in like a fever, freezing, my throat was killing me. So I think I've got some sort of a bug. Now I did take a test for COVID and it's negative, so it must just be something else. And so I feel like crap. My body aches and my throat hurts, and just like I don't think I'm gonna do what I plan to do today. I'm probably just gonna spend most of the day at home. And I've just filmed an update for my citizenship vlog. If you don't know, I am applying for a British citizenship because I've lived here for long enough and I can do that now, and I just feel like I belong. So yeah, I just want to get it. And then I thought I quite enjoyed speaking to the camera. I quite enjoyed speaking to you, so I thought why not just make a vlog, even if it's quite boring because I probably won't leave the house. And the weather, yeah, typical British weather for the past few days. It rains and then it stops, and it rains heavier and then it rains lighter, and it's just like, yeah, very wet and windy. I almost forgot to mention I made my first Victoria sponge cake last night. I mean, the sponges came out very good in terms of their shape, I think, and fluffiness, but the presentation is questionable. So I don't know how I did it. Well, I think I put too much cream on one side, and that's why it all spilled out alongside the jam. I think it'll taste fine, it's just like the presentation is awful. So it makes me want to do another one, but I think I'll order a big piping bag first so that I can do it properly. I've just had a parcel come, and I think this may be my Halloween costume for this year, so I'm excited. I've got some socks, some tights, a bracelet, a skirt, another bracelet. Oh, and I think this one will give me away, a necklace. And I had another item come the other day. Okay, here it is. I mean, I think to me it's quite obvious who I am, because obviously I picked the outfit and I feel like everyone else should know, because like I picked all the key elements to make it look like that person. So yesterday when I went to Manchester, I had some spare time, and the appointment was literally just off the Chinatown. And I've never actually walked around Chinatown in Manchester. I've been to Manchester many times, but I don't know how I've never been there. And it's like in the centre, so I'm even more surprised. But anyway, so I walked around there. I saw a Chinese supermarket and I thought, it's like jackpot, I'm going in. There was lots of like fresh produce, like fish and weird sea creatures. It smelled like quite a bit, and I didn't know what most things were. The nice thing was that they also had like a section with kitchen equipment, so like bowls and plates and weird like spoons and all kinds. They wouldn't know what to do with them. But there was one thing that I recognized, that is mochi. So I have been watching quite a few like YouTubers who are in Japan and stuff, and so I know what it is, and I've had some before from Yo Sushi, but the ones from Yo Sushi, they are like clearly westernized because they are chocolate. So they had the pastry is chocolate and then the filling is chocolate as well. If you don't know what mochi is, it's quite hard to explain because it's like, I'll show you in a minute, I'll have one. But the pastry around, pastry, it's not really a pastry, it's more like, well, let's call it pastry because I don't know what else to call it. So a cat just jumped into a garden. So the pastry is mainly from glutinous rice flour and some other things, tapioca starch, and you make this like, and it's like very sticky and elastic. And then traditional mochi has a filling of red bean paste, and that's like a treat they have in Japan, maybe in China too. That was in the Chinese supermarket. It's actually really tasty. So I've got here two flavors. So the green one is green tea flavored, and then the regular one is just the regular one. So if you look, it's like just this sort of raw looking cake. There we go. I guess it's one of those things that if you grow up eating it, you then love it, because there's quite a few sweets from Poland that I really like, but then my boyfriend's not that impressed with. This I actually really enjoy, but I can imagine not everyone from here would enjoy these. I've just done some organizing in my diary, so I write like a monthly spread for each month to manage my finances, to know where I'm at, what I have to spend and stuff. And I just went and did the rest of the year. And if you're wondering, I am using the Leuchtturm 1917 weekly planner. And the great thing about it is, I'll show you like a spread where I don't have any notes in case it's something embarrassing, because I write like anything and everything. So what I like about this planner is that you get a week like this, so you can note any events, special occasions, any plans, anything you've got going on, but then there's always a page for some extra notes, and then at the back there's lots of pages for notes. Right, I'm gonna have another COVID test because it may be COVID, although I don't think anything would have changed from yesterday. One line, meaning it's negative, no COVID in me. Just had a Hello Fresh box delivered. I'll unpack it in a minute, but first, yes! So my boyfriend went to Tesco Yo Sushi and got some sushi. So Saturday sushi continues. I feel like the rice and the salmon and the wasabi will heal me. So we have a bag with like fridge, cold or frozen stuff. I don't think we ever get frozen actually, it's just cold stuff. 5 recipe bags, 5 different recipe cards, some garlic, a random piece of ciabatta, and then some like promotional leaflets. What I normally do with these is I take every single bag apart and I divide them into 3 sections: cupboard, fridge, spices. Yeah, and then before we cook each recipe we can look on the card and pull out everything we need for that recipe. Okay, so I have my 3 piles. These are seasonings, spices. You even get like sachets of mayo if mayo is required, some peri peri, Thai spice, vegetable stock, peanut butter, breadcrumbs, corn flour, literally anything like that. Then this is the cupboard pile, so it's all going in there. And then the last pile is fresh stuff, so all this is going straight in the fridge. So this is for 5 meals, and the 5 meals are peri peri breaded cod with garlicky beans and spiced wedges, fragrant tofu laksa with egg noodles, chickpea ribollita stew with herby cheesy ciabatta fingers, halloumi pepper and sweet corn tacos with tomato salsa and chipotle mayo, creamy truffle and mushroom rigatoni with tender stem broccoli and walnuts. So literally just a few minutes ago, well in the vlog but in real life maybe more like an hour, I did my test for COVID and it was negative, but despite that I've decided I better go get a PCR because I've just been feeling worse and worse throughout the day. And it's not like a cold, a runny nose and stuff, it's my whole body aches. I think I've got a fever and it's just like a tickly throat that makes me cough. So I better go and do the PCR. So we're driving now to drive-through centre to do it. I'm not driving myself because, like I said, I just feel so achy and knackered, so yeah, better not be driving. All done, I'm back at home now. time it is? It's cake time. That was delicious. The chips were crispy but not burned. The fish was so tasty, and both of those were covered in peri-peri seasoning. The fish was fried in breadcrumbs as well, and the green beans covered in garlic. It was just 10 out of 10. Amazing. Top marks to the chef. Okay, so that's it for this vlog. Thank you very much for watching, and especially if you made it all the way to the end. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments whether you'd like me to make more videos like this, where I just take you with me for my day, through my day. And especially when I'm not ill and I can actually do things. And I'm curious to see my COVID test result tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if it's positive, to be honest, because of the way I feel, but I'll see about that. Right, so yeah, stay well, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.